Hello, I'm King Link, and we're doing something a bit differently today. We're going to do what's going to be known as a quick look. What's that? Well, let me explain my process of a normal review. I start by making a first look. That means I play a game for about 30 minutes and then have to take about 2 hours of rendering time to output the full video. Then I have to gather the picture and notes while I play a game fully, starting over from the beginning. After playing, I gather my notes and spend at least 2 hours writing a review, another hour of my editor's valuable time going over it. Then I have to create these last looks, which for a 10-minute video can take close to 2 more hours of my time to gather the footage, write a script, and record a voiceover, re-recording when I make mistakes or pacing issues. That's at least 7 hours of playing something, recording, production, just for a single review. And that's not counting the actual playtime of the actual game. And it's closer to about 10 hours when I take the time for taking notes into account and also think about the review for a while before I get started. Instead, for a quick look, I'm just going to go over what I think of a rather small game. This isn't intended to be a negative review by the title, but it's a game that I don't wish to devote that entire amount of resources to. If I gave Hearts of Iron a quick look, and maybe I should have, it would have still gotten a 4. It's just about brevity of the review. I have another game in mind for it, and it's going to get a better review. So, the biggest problem with Snuggletruck for me is that when I was recording my first look, at the end of it I pulled up my phone and looked for it. It's a free game on Android. It also costs $5 on Steam. Odd. I played 30 minutes of it for that first look, and about 10 minutes to 15 minutes in, I knew I didn't want to attempt to complete the game. You see, I try to finish every game I play. I've failed in such games such as, Downwell, but I made an attempt, and Downwell took 5 hours of my time. Here's the thing, 10 minutes in, I knew I didn't want to play more Snuggletruck. The fact is, I want to like Snuggletruck, but when I play the game, it feels kind of like a mobile game, and it feels either easy or simple. I don't know which. I just don't enjoy my time with it. There is difficulty to Snuggletruck, but the game didn't grasp me. And it didn't grasp me in a way that I think I should have played more. I spent 30 minutes talking about the game, and I think if I go back and rewatch that, it would be about 15 to 20 minutes talking about anything else, just because I didn't have much more to say. The fact is, it's a simple physics game where you drive a truck over rocky terrain. Okay, that could be interesting, but everything Snuggletruck tries to do, I think I rely on Trials, the motorcycle game, to do better. Trials has the better physics, more interesting course, and better controls. In Snuggletruck, the game is controlled by hitting up to drive forward, down to brake, left and right tilt the truck in midair, and there is items you can use, but you just press a button and they activate. The idea of the game is to land flat on the ground when you go over hills, so your Snuggles, which are the teddy bears, don't fall out. It's just simple. It's too simple. Sometimes there are Snuggles that fly out of the ground and you're supposed to catch them. Okay, that could be interesting, but it doesn't even seem like you're penalized when you don't get them. In fact, you're never required to get them for any of the medals. That's the thing. I didn't really enjoy Snuggletruck, and I don't want to play more. And worse, I kind of wonder who would like this game. If you do find what I'm talking about interesting, or like the footage, and you have an iOS phone or device, or an Android phone or device, go grab it there. It's free on both. But personally, this is not the game I'd recommend, at least not on Steam. If you want something for a few minutes of fun, totally get it on the phone. As such, I give it a 2 out of 5. It's a competent game, it doesn't crash, it doesn't have any major flaws, but that's about all I can say about this game. Alright, so that's a quick look at Snuggletruck. What do you think? This is just a way for me to review games that I wasn't sure if I'm going to spend a full 10 hours on. I've spent maybe 2 hours on this, and I am hoping in the future they'll go a bit faster. So, that's Snuggletruck. I'm King Link, and I approve this message. If you like this, leave a like. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. What do you think about the quick look? Please leave a comment to let me know if this is a format that you're more interested in. I have a website with all my reviews at kinglink-reviews.com. Check it out, and I'll see you next time.